everyone, my name is Alona, and today we're going to talk about the importance of influence with Amilingo.com. I'm going to wait for the first student to join the class, and we're going to get started. I'm going to open the file that I'm going to use for the class for the influence. Alright, let's wait for the first student, and here it is.
Alona.
Hi, Evgeny, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How was your weekend?
Nothing special.
What did you do?
Just the usual weekend.
Alright.
Okay.
What did you do this usual weekend?
I was watching movies.
Nice. What kind of movies? What kind of movies?
Movies that we usually watch during the New Year's Eve.
Oh,
like,
is it Home Alone?
Home Alone.
Nice.
And so on.
Alright, cool. That sounds pretty cool.
You, how was your New Year's Eve?
It was pretty good. I was celebrating with my friends and family. First of all, I celebrated with my family, and then I met up with my friends, so it was pretty okay. How was yours New Year Eve?
Yeah, it was fine. With my friends as well. With my family, first I've been with my family and then with my friends.
Okay.
We were here in Warsaw in the center of the city. Fireworks, some concert, and at 2 I was sleeping already. Nothing special.
Alright, cool. We have another student. Hi, Michael.
Hi, hello.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm pretty good. How was your Sunday?
Nothing special. Usual.
Okay. You always say, both of you, like nothing special. As usual.
It's like that.
Alright, guys. What is that?
It's a question without nothing. I think it's not very interesting to what I do. What I teach.
Okay. Honestly, I didn't really understand what you said. But what did you do today?
Okay, I read a book.
Really? Nice. Yeah. So that's interesting. What book did you read?
About IT company.
Okay. Alright, cool. Alright guys, let's get started then. I sent you the file with the class, with the lesson that we are going to use for the class. The topic today is influence. So the first question I'm going to ask is, what is influence to you? It has a little bit of explanation in the file. It says influence is the effect that a person or thing has on another. Influence can be positive or negative. But what does it mean personally to you, Evgeny and Michael? Whoever you can get starting the question, answering the question first.
Could you repeat the question? How important the influence is?
What is the influence to you? Michael?
Maybe it's about how people maybe what people think about your opinion, something like that.
Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. And Evgeny, what is your opinion about it? Okay, I think he's gone already.
Yeah,
hello, Svetlana.
You don't need Polish.
Right.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
How was your Sunday?
For the work day. Sunday was good. I met my friends, close friends.
Okay, that's pretty good. Did you go out?
No, I was at home. It's really
okay. Did you...
to get them out, to make them to invite
go somewhere.
Yeah.
So did they come over to your place?
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. All right, and are you ready for the work week?
I'm not sure, but I don't have a choice.
Me neither. I wish the weekend was 4 days off, and only 3 days we would just work. It would be nicer. Okay, Svetlana, you received the file, and today we're going to talk about influence. We talked about this topic like recently, actually, but it's going to be a little bit in a different way. But we're going again to discuss like what is influence and importance of it. So on the file, there is a little bit of explanation. It says influence is the effect that a person or thing has on another. Influences can be positive or negative. So the first question is going to be, what do you think is influence, Svetlana?
Influence is the power of somebody, maybe, or something that can press on you, to make you feel something, to make you think something and do.
Right, that's good. That's really true. And the next question is going to be, how can you be influenced by your society?
I think we, in a society, and even if we don't notice it, we are under this pressure.
Under the influence, the pressure.
Society influences us even when we're alone and we think that we have our own opinions, that we live our own lives, but I think it
that is true.
Big sense.
Influence. All right, thank you, Svetlana. And Michael, the same question is going to be to you. How can you be influenced by your society? And do you think you are influenced by your society?
Okay, it's an interesting question. It's hard to say because maybe you can do something and show their own example, maybe, yes, to how to do something, and people after that people can how to say it, maybe people can influence you, or how to say it, right?
Influence you?
Yes, influence it. After your influence, yes.
After your influence, okay. All
Попадать
right.
влияние, правильно?
To get under the influence. Let me write it for you. To get under someone's. Okay. All right, thank you. Okay, and the next question is going to be for Svetlana. Can teachers at school influence the children?
I think that they really can, because children, they spend a lot of time with teachers, and when they respect them, they can learn something from them, can listen to them, their opinion, their you know, their
What are you trying to say?
Experience in life, experience. I'm sleepy a bit.
Experience. Okay. Did you? You should maybe drink some coffee.
No, not now.
Right, it's too late.
I was an obedient child, and at first I remember that maybe when I was getting older, I started to learn that maybe they are not right every time, and my parents are not right every time. But when I was a child, I tried to do what they wanted, and I thought that those things were right for me.
Okay. Do you think it's like too serious getting a right teacher for the child? Like, it seems like you like leaving your child with a teacher, and the teacher will have like all the influence on your child for lots of years. So do you think it's like really hard to find a teacher for the child?
You mean a private teacher or nurse?
No, not even the private, but even the teacher in the school.
We had some teachers, and they changed every time. So
okay.
I don't know,
no,
but
did you have? But it's from like 5th grade, right? And until the 5th grade, did you have the same teacher?
No.
Like for different? Oh, okay. Because here we have like one teacher, and she teaches everything until like 5th grade. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, we skip the 4th one. So for 3 years, there is one teacher for the whole class, and she teaches everything except English. Do you have the same system or not?
We have the same system, but some circumstances they changed our teachers every time.
Okay.
But
All right. So do you think is it okay to leave your child with someone and that person would have all the influence on your child for, let's say, a couple of years or not? Do you think it's okay?
It's really important to have a good teacher, and when you can rely on the teacher to have your child to have a time with them. It's really important to know your teacher and to attend meetings with teacher.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Michael, what do you think? Is it important to find the right teacher for your child, let's say in the future? Or no? Like, are you okay with one teacher like given all the influence on your child for a specific amount of years?
Why do you think it's the one teacher? One. What do you mean?
One, like, let's say for a couple of years, like 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade. It's going to be just one.
Okay. I think if it's a good teacher, yes. And, maybe it's not about influence, but about how a teacher can maybe express something, yes. How children can understand and maybe if children like this subject, yes, it's more important than influence.
Okay, so it basically depends a lot on the teacher, on a person. I understood from your opinion. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next one. So, is there a person who totally changed your life? Like, do you have this person who like made you think in a different way? Who made you like, I don't know, like choose a specific career, or who advised you something that totally changed your life, like turned around? So is there someone like that in your life? And Svetlana, I would ask you to be the first one to answer this question.
Okay, it wasn't an adult person, but yes, I had a person in my life, and what I changed in myself, I started to look at the world in a positive way, and to think that sometimes doing childish things, that it's not so silly, that you should keep this feeling of child in yourself inside.
Okay.
It's something, you know, it wasn't a knowledge of something, but it was really important to be, because I wasn't calm that time, and I was nervous all the time, and I needed maybe somebody to make me feel, you know,
better, more secure. Secure.
Maybe.
Secure is like уверенно. Is it something that you're trying to say? Okay, perfect. And who was that person, if it's not a secret?
It was my friend.
Okay.
It was interesting because now we are not friends anymore.
All right. It happens. It's life. Okay. And Michael, so do you have this person who totally changed your life?
Could you repeat?
Is there a person in your life who totally changed that? Like, who totally changed your life?
No, I haven't.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. For me, it's more important my own opinion. I saw a lot of interesting
People.
I cannot say what I will change.
Okay, so is it hard for you to change your opinion? Because you said your opinion is really important to you. So let's say you're thinking this way, and the person would say like, "Hey, Michael, you're doing it wrong. I can advise you how to do." What are you going to tell him?
Yeah, I can listen.
But are you going to?
You need to maybe choose
prove?
this variant by yourself.
Okay, variant is option. Variant. Option. It's more like use option. Okay. And Svetlana, what about you? Is it really hard to change your opinion towards something? Like, for example, you're like really sure about something and you think you're doing it right, and the person would come into your life and would advise you something that is totally wrong. Like, are you going to listen to it? Like, are you going to try it out, or you would be like, get out of here? I have my own opinion. I don't care what you say. So, what are you going to do in this situation, Svetlana?
I can't say that I'm sure in something. I'm really sure. I mean, I can change my mind. I can listen to other people, and to make a decision if this knowledge is was useful for me or not. And but of course, I like more listen to people, and even if I don't agree with them, sometimes I don't try to quarrel with them, because I think if they need my my opinion, if they need to listen to my opinion, I will do it. I will express it. But if I see that person insist on his position, and they are so strong in his position, and I just okay, it's your mind, it's your opinion, and I don't want to change it if you don't want to listen to me.
I understand. Okay, thank you. And we have a new student. Hello, Alexandra.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Glad to hear it, Alexandra. How's your weekend going?
Oh, sorry, can you repeat?
Sure. How is your weekend going?
Oh, it's going quite, quite, not
Why?
very easy, maybe. I'm just doing my homework of English, Polish, and that's all.
So you were pretty busy with all the
Yeah.
studies.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. We are talking today about importance of influence. And I'm going actually to ask you your questions that I already asked Michael and Svetlana. This is a question like, do you have a person in your life who totally changed your life, like completely? Alexandra, that is a question to you.
Oh, to me?
Mm-hmm.
Change my life. I think only my parents, they only change my life. Every year they tell me something, they give me some advices, and it's changed me every year.
Okay, that's nice. Are they like advising you in like all spheres of your life?
Sorry, if it is advice about
Like all spheres?
all spheres, yeah, about studying, if you mean about this, studying, and about behavior, and have to talk with people, and other advice which is very important in daily life.
Okay, that's nice. So your parents basically are like your life teachers, which is
Yeah.
cool. Okay, that's really good. Okay, guys, I want you to skip those first pages. Let's move on to page number 4. And here is you can see the flag of your side. So there is a question about it. Do you find United States of America being an influential country? Is USA controlling another country around the world? Are there any allies of USA? Who wants to get started? Svetlana, do you want to start on answering this question?
Okay, may I ask you what is allies?
Okay, ally is like kind of like a friend. So you know the friends countries, like for example, like United States used to be like a friend of Israel. So if there is something in Israel, USA would help them, something like that. Or I don't know, like European countries are allies because they are all like European Union. Let's say they are all together. So if there is something going to, like for example, happen in Greece, all of the countries are going, like European countries will be, like donate money to them to help them out. So this is what is ally.
I see. Of course, USA is a strong country with a stronger economy, and it influences every country because I cannot say that it's controlling other countries because every country controls another one somehow.
Okay.
Because we're tied with our economics and but of course we can see that it's powerful country. I suppose every country try to listen to its position, tried to be friends with this country.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Svetlana. Hello, Alexander.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Pretty good, thanks. Today we're talking about influence, and we are on page number 4. Did you open the file, Alexander?
No.
Can you see the file in the chat?
Page 4.
Yeah, page number 4.
Do you find USA?
Yes, that's right. This is a question that we are discussing. And I'm going to ask Alexandra to answer this question.
Do you find USA being an influential country? Being an influential. What does mean an influential country?
Он находится в Соединенных Штатах Америки. Ну, короче, является ли они влиятельной страной?
Влиятельной. How can we, as we can see, I think yes.
Okay. Why do you think yes? It isn't.
Because of situation in the world, which we can see by TV. Yes, on TV.
So, could you make an example?
Some wars in the planet.
Okay.
Their products, maybe services.
No, I can hear you really good. Alexander?
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Alright, so you think USA is influential due to the wars that are going on in the world, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, alright, thank you. And Alexandra, what's your opinion?
If I find USA being an influence country to, maybe they, people always tell us that people in USA are very kind, very hospitable. Maybe it's have some influence on us, and about controlling other countries, I'm not sure. I never heard about it.
Okay.
So I think that, I think that maybe their life better, because my friend is studying there now, and she says that it's very pleasant place, and I live in the beautiful house, and people are very hospitable.
All right, thank you very much, guys. Okay, let's move on to the next question, and it is, do you find Israel being an influential country? So it's pretty much the same question, but about Israel. And who wants to get started? Alexandra, do you want to answer this question? Or Svetlana? Svetlana, would you like to answer this question? Alexandra, yeah, you can answer the question. Doesn't matter. Whoever wants to.
I just don't know nothing about it. There is religion Muslim, yeah? No?
Jewish.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's related. Okay. Svetlana, would you like to answer this question?
I don't know about Israel a lot, but I suppose this influence more economical than, for example, USA can influence us in culture, in our culture, using movies, using every media. And Israel is more economic, and maybe, I don't know how Muslim people can influence. I don't know.
Okay, only it's economical.
economical and their resources that they have.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, let's move to the next one. Is going to be our influence of innovations. So if you scroll a little bit down on page number 6, you will see the picture of iPhones. So so how are we getting influenced by innovations? It's not only about iPhone, it's just in general about innovations. You know, for example, when there is something coming out, everyone wants to have it. So they show in media, they make a really nice advertisement of the product, and they make people around the world buying it. So how, do you think we're like being influenced, and how we're getting influenced by it? And do you think it's scary that we are like buying stuff that we are showing on the media to buy? Alexander, could you please answer this question?
If I understand question, yes.
Innovations — это, ну, инновационные товары. Like, находимся ли мы под влиянием инновационных товаров?
Yes. Actually, young people is influenced by innovation on foods, goods.
Innovative goods.
I don't know what to say.
Why do you think are we so much influenced by it?
Because people watch reclam and believe it and want to buy it. I don't know. I don't like this term because it's not healthy for brain, I think.
Okay. All right. So you don't like innovations because it's not healthy for the brain?
I don't like fluence. If I want something, I find it by myself. I opened internet and
search for it.
Search, yes. But I don't like when somebody навязывает мне что-то.
When someone is trying to make me do something or make me buy something. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. And Svetlana, what's your opinion about it?
As for me, I don't consider myself to be such a person who sees something on TV and try to buy it. And I had maybe 2 or 3 mobile phones and 1 computer. Okay. I need maybe simple things, and I don't think that they influence us. I think they just help us, and they're really useful sometimes. I don't think that they, they keep our minds and we think about it. I don't think about it.
All right. So you think it in the way that it actually helps us, it makes us like do things that innovations like make our lives simpler?
Yes, I think so. But we live without them, and even if they disappeared one day, and we can live without them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course we can. But do you think they can make our life actually simpler? Like, it's really easy. You have your internet in your phone, so wherever you are, you can like search something online. Like, I don't know, you can check your mail from your phone, or you can order to buy pizza from your phone. Do you think it's like it makes your life simpler?
Simple.
Проще, simpler.
Of course, simpler.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Svetlana. And Alexandra, what's your opinion?
Can you repeat this question about influence in innovation on us?
Sure. Like, how are we getting influenced by innovations? Like, on an example of iPhone, for example.
Now we can't live without it because we need it in, for example, in university when we have to take photo of some lectures, and it makes our life easier. We don't spend a lot of time on just writing. We can just take a photo and learn it. So I think it's really good that we have iPhone or such smartphones.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next question. It is about fashion. So how fashion is influencing you? Do you think I've been influenced by it? Or in Svetlana? I think it's more like a question to girls. I'm going to start with asking girls to answer this question. Svetlana, what do you think about it?
Of course, I can see that something is modern is in fashion, and I can wear something that I suppose be really beautiful for me, interesting. I don't mind to wear something. Of course, I wouldn't like to wear that everyone wears, and to be the same with others. But sometimes I don't think. On the other hand, I don't think that it's bad thing that people follow the fashion. Sometimes it shows us really interesting dresses and clothes and.
Okay, the ideas, right? Like how to dress, probably.
But you need to have lots of money, maybe, to wear all of it.
Yeah, exactly. I think so as well. But I think also you need to have like a bit of taste, because sometimes people are trying to be like really fashionable as they look like parrots. Like they would like, I don't know, wear so many colors on themselves and they don't match each other. But everything is like really fashionable, but they don't match together. They don't like look good together. So sometimes I think like people should also have a bit of taste. Okay, guys. So I'm going to ask Alexander about fashion. Alexander, what's your opinion about it?
Fashion isn't influencing me.
But do you think it's influencing other people?
I don't know about other people.
Okay.
Yes, of course. Yes, I think fashion makes people buy clothes, new clothes. And when there are something new, people should throw their clothes away and buy new.
All right. That's true, actually. Some people are like that. They throw away all their clothes and buy new one just because it is considered to be fashionable those days. All right, thank you. Okay, and the next one. Do you believe in it? Alexander, can you see it? And I want you to answer the question that is in the picture under it on page number 7. A person's mind is so powerful. We can invent, create, experience, and destroy things with thoughts alone. And the next one is what consumes your mind, control your life. So I want you to combine those two sentences. And do you agree with those sentences?
What does thoughts, мысли, да, alone? A person's mind is so powerful we can invent, create, experience, and destroy things with thoughts. I didn't get question.
Okay. Alright. Человеческий ум настолько велик, мы можем изобретать, что-то новое, короче, делать, испытывать или разрушать вещи в нашей голове только просто с нашими мыслями. What consumes your mind, control your life. То, что попадает в наши мысли, это контролирует нашу жизнь. Больше не в мысли, а в разум. What consumes your mind, что попадает в наш разум, контролирует нашу жизнь. It is like about, sometimes people are so negative about everything. Like they would start in doing something and right away they will say, oh, like even for example with exam, he will like start on doing exam and he would say, I'm going to pass it. So in his mind, he is already programmed on it. He thinks that he is going to fail it. So is that what it is? Do you understand it now?
No, you speak so fast. I know I can't.
Okay. For example, in your thoughts, like your thoughts, for example, might be negative sometimes.
Yes.
And in your thoughts, you might think that you will never, let's say, earn $1 million, and you think it is impossible. But the limit is only in your head because that's how you think. But that's not actually a reality, let's say. So do you agree with that?
In the beginning, I understood you, but then you.
Okay, let's ask maybe Alexandra and Svetlana
Yes.
to answer this question, and then you will like understand later on.
I think that it's truly true because everything is come from our mind, and if we think positively, if we think that can do it, I will do everything to do it, and everything is possible, life is wonderful, so it will be, and you will do everything. I just remember from the film Secret, I like it very much, and there were people talked about such things that we have to think positively, and if we do something for that, and if we don't have any doubts about that, we will как будет достичь этого?
We'll succeed. Мы будем успешными, да?
Yeah.
We'll reach it. Reach it это достичь.
We will reach it. And just have one experience, not mine, but my experience. I have two. I have a lot of interesting people in my life now, because I found it just by accident. I привела случайно в свою жизнь. And my teacher from the music school, she always think positively, and when she go to bank and she don't want to stay in the как будет очередь?
In the line.
In the line, yeah, in the line. And before she opens the door to the bank, she imagines that there are no people, and it always works.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does work. That's for sure. So you can program your life with your thoughts, which is pretty cool, I think. Okay, and Svetlana, what's your opinion about it?
Maybe we can change. We can't really change our lives, but we can change our attending.
What do you mean? Посещение? Attending?
No. Отношения.
Relationship.
Нет, отношение к чему-то.
Relationship to something.
Position. Our position.
Yeah, you can say possession.
And of course, we would like to live in peace and in in a world with wonderful things. I mean, we can imagine it, and we can, when we can imagine, we can see it because it exists, but sometimes we cannot see it, we cannot notice.
True, that is very true. Okay, thank you guys. Alexander, did you understand now? I cannot hear you, your microphone is muted.
No.
No? Okay, let's do it once more time. So, what consumes your mind, control your life? Do you understand this phrase?
Что поглощает разум, контролирует мою жизнь.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know, everything. Life consumes my mind. No, how to say better? For example, now computer consumes my mind. Necessary to work, maybe.
Okay, it's a bit of different. It's just about the thoughts. It's like when you think negative and positive. So when you think negative, you will have a negative life. When you think positive, you will have a positive life. So that is what it is about. All right. Okay, guys. What? Yeah, it's pretty difficult. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Actually, let's keep Angelina Jolie. Let's move to the next one. So, is it possible to be influenced by food? And do you think some people are being influenced by food? Like when they are like seeing food and they want to eat all the time, let's say, or they would see advertisement on the media of food and they want to buy specific food, or they think like advertisement of soda, like Coke, for example, and they want to buy Coke. So, do you think we are being influenced by food those days? Who wants to start in answering the question? Are there any volunteers?
Can I start?
Of course.
I think that food is similar to other things, but we can be addicted it in a physical way, physically addicted to food. And I don't know, but it's really interesting. I've never thought about food in this way. It influences us. Maybe
actually it does. You know, recently I was seeing advertisement of Fanta, and I don't like Fanta, but then I saw it on TV, and I was thinking about like buying Fanta for like 2 hours. I was thinking about it, and then basically I just bought it. So I think it's kind of scary because I saw the advertisement, I saw that image, and it kind of like was in my head, so I wanted it. So I think that's how it works. Do you agree with me?
I think that advertisement influenced you, but not food. I mean, you could buy everything that was on TV and was interesting for you. Was new, for example, and you felt that you can try it, you should try it, and it wasn't so expensive. When it's expensive, you thought maybe I don't need it, but when you can try it, when you can afford it, why not?
Sure. All right, thank you, Svetlana. And Alexandra, what's your opinion about it?
Oh, yeah, everyone can be influenced by food, and some people who can't control it, say, start to be, they have obesity, and maybe it's like, but it depends on which food. It can be fast food which is not healthy. It can be fruits. For example, I can I have such maybe habit or influence by one fruit which I ate every day, and I can't
And
stop.
what is that?
Oh, it is. Oh my God, I forgot it again. Granat.
Granite. Pomegranate. Or you can say just granite, yeah.
Granat, yeah. And I don't know why. I just start to have a cough. I don't know why. Maybe because of it is very kisly.
Yeah, it's very sour. Sour.
Sour. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be actually.
Yeah, but it's very healthy because I have problem with my hemoglobin and hemoglobin.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and I decided to eat it every day, so it's very
Yeah, it's
tasty.
pretty good for you. That's true. Okay, thank you very much, Alexandra. And Alexander, what's your opinion about it?
What does it mean to be influenced? Does it mean to be dependent?
Yeah, it could be dependent, or it could be addicted.
I think yes, it is. It's possible to be influenced. For me, I can be influenced by food if I have no interest in hobby or interest in job. If I have no, if I don't have time to think about food, I'm not influenced by food, I would say.
Okay, gotcha. Thanks. Okay, guys. Let's skip a little bit. Let's move to page number 11, where you can see a picture of a car and a plane. And there are like first two sentences. Let's just skip it. And this third one is, do you believe in something like destiny? Destiny — это судьба. Okay, and who wants to start answering this question?
My father always told me that we have destiny, and if, for example, our family never was big people, I mean like president or politician person, so we won't be such people because it's not from our family. We can do it, but I don't want to believe that I can do something more what couldn't do my relatives in the past. So I believe that I can change my destiny, but yeah, when I heard destiny, I start to think about sad things. That's something we can't do.
That's totally right. Thank you very much, Alexandra. And Svetlana, do you believe in destiny?
I think that there are choices, there are lines, roads that we can walk and that we choose, and maybe results of every choice. But sometimes, of course, you can control it. You can control your choice, even if it was known, I mean, by higher power. But we do it, and we should be responsible for that. But sometimes you can see some how to say it, coincidences in our lives, and something really strange or something really wonderful when people meet each other, or something happens and that we cannot control. And who knows? I don't know, but I would like to have a choice in my life and to to control my own life.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much, Svetlana. And Alexander?
I believe in destiny. I think, unfortunately, we all have destiny, and we can't change anything at all. Even if we try to change something, it means that it is destiny.
Okay.
It's not a funny thing.
Yeah. But why do you think that, or like some people they have bad destinies, let's say?
Sorry?
Why do you think some people have bad destinies?
Bad destinies?
Yeah, like, not the positive destiny, but the negative one.
A lot of people have bad destiny. We are all divided for people who have good destiny or divided destiny or bad destiny, but we don't know about this. That's why we are interested in life. I think.
Because we are what? Sorry. Could you repeat again?
We are all interested in life because we don't know our destiny.
Okay. All right. Interested in life.
Interested in life,
Wow.
yes.
All right, guys. Let's answer the last one question. It is going to be, can you be a leader, not being influential? And I will ask Svetlana to answer this question. Like, can you become a leader if you don't have any influence on other people around you or in your colleagues, like co-workers?
No, I don't think so. I think that you should have this power on people and to be influential. You can be influential about your character or your energy or your knowledge, but you influence somehow anyway.
Okay. All right. So you need some power in order, like not kind of power, but you need to be influential in order to become a leader, as I understood. All right. Thanks, Svetlana. And Alexandra, what's your opinion about it?
Sorry, I was out. I didn't hear you.
Sure. Let me repeat it. It's the last one question. It is, can you be a leader, not being influential?
Могу ли я быть лидером?
Если я не являюсь влиятельным человеком.
No, I think that if you are a leader, you have to have influence on people. I mean the good influence. You have to show them that not who is leader, but that how to say, как бы на что охота їх працювати, як це?
Could you say it again in Ukrainian because I didn't hear it?
Наштовхувати їх на працювати, натхнення, якось і так.
Okay. You have to show them on whom to work. Like you have to show them who is a boss or who is an example.
Oh, yeah. But you have to be a good boss.
Sure, that's true. Okay, thanks, you guys. And we are about to be over with our class. Do you guys have any questions regarding this topic?
No.
There are two texts that we didn't actually finish up. There are 5 factors that influence the mind. Actually, you have to read it. It's really interesting. It's about like place, time, food, past impressions, and association and actions. So you guys should read the text. It's pretty cool. And I will see you again soon. It was really nice having a class with you guys. And
Thank you
if you
very
would like
much.
to have a no problem. And if you would like to have a private lesson, you should go to amilingo.com and you can request a private lesson over there. And I hope to see you guys all soon again. Have a good evening.
Thank
Actually,
you.
good night.
Have a good evening.
Thanks, Alona. Good
Thank
night.
you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.